Welcome back to Squirtle's continuing coverage of the Garber Invitational Basketball Tournament from Garber High School. And our first boys semifinal should be a good one. The number 8 ranked team in Class B, the Burlington Elks, 6-0 on the season, take on the Cashion Wildcats, ranked number 13 in Class 2A, but with football still going on in Cashion, they've just played the one game. They're a little bit shorthanded. That could make this a very interesting, compelling matchup as Adam Dieselhorst will jump in here with me on this broadcast. This one should be fun. I want to see how the Class B Elks can hang with a little bit bigger school, the Class 2A Cashion Wildcats.
Yeah, no doubt. It'll be exciting. Burlington's kind of got a little bit of that edge on having some more games under their belt, but typically the physicality and the speed's a little different, but I've seen Burlington play a handful of games, and I think they'll do just fine.
Starting lineup for Burlington, Tate and Rieger scored 14 in their first round win yesterday. Peyton Allen scored 11. Then you had Preston Pascal with 13 points. Gabe Stewart was scoreless in yesterday's game. And Rory Olson, a junior, was scoreless as well. For Cashion, Trey Tickner scored 8 yesterday. Jaron Stone, or take it back, Caden LaFortune had 3 points. Jonah Jenkins with 7. Jacob Woody at game-high 32. And Vance Rainey had 8 points for the Wildcats in their win. And you take a look at how they got here, their first-round victories yesterday here at Garber High School. A win for Cashion 64-23 over Mulhall Orlando. And I'll take it back. It was a 84-27 win over Geary. Looked at the wrong bracket. For Burlington, they had a 15-point win over Mulhall Orlando, 43-28. So for Burlington, it's Rieger, Olson, Allen, Stewart, and Pascal. For Cashion, it's Tickner, LaFortune, Jenkins, Woody, and Rainey. Burlington, the home white uniforms, purple numbers trimmed in black. Cashion, the road golds, white numbers trimmed in maroon. We're underway, and Burlington will win the opening tip as they go from left to right. Glad to have you with us from Garber High School. Winner will play for the championship tomorrow. Top of the key and around the perimeter left side to the baseline cutoff. Pascal. And an empty trip for Burlington. Pushing the ball down the floor was Jacob Woody, and he'll be fouled. So Paschal will pick it up. It's his first. Just underway. Glad you're with us on Squirtle, wherever you may be watching us. Also on, it's nearly stolen away, but Vance Rainey couldn't keep the dribble. The ball out of bounds. Tate and Rieger, the last Rieger to go through Burlington. Tiffany was a great player on the girls' side. His older brother was good as well. Tanner Rieger. Taten's the last one. Talked to Mama this week, and she said, he's my baby, and when he's gone, I won't have a reason to go to the games.
I think isn't the girl going to med school, I think?
Yes, she is, yeah. She played college basketball, ended up at Oklahoma Wesleyan, and is now in medical school, doing a lot more with herself than I ever did.
You know, surprisingly, these two teams have a lot of familiarity with each other because Coach Garrett Bieberweier and John Hardaway both kind of know each other, so a lot of familiarity there that you normally wouldn't expect in, 2A-B matchup.
Open three right side, knocked down. Caden LaFortune.
Caden LaFortune.
6-0 start. Cashion on top 2 minutes in. And away from the ball, an offensive foul.
I think the surprising thing a lot of people would say with Cashion still being football, Cashion's got a big number of kids playing football, but they have a lot of these kids obviously still in the gym too, which is kind of surprising with such a small school.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I was going to bring that up. Keep in mind the Cashion Wildcat football team playing for the state championship, and a lot of times the basketball team will pull out of the tournament just because they don't have enough guys. But in this case, got a lot of depth for John Hardaway. Runner won't go in the lane. And this situation gives these guys a lot of great experience. And there are some good players, a couple of starters who are playing tomorrow for the state championship. TJ Roberts and Alex Nabavi. who we saw last week.
Yeah, that was a heck of a game last week.
Back the other way, Rieger for the layup, a little strong. Rebound is pulled down by Jonah Jenkins. Ahead. Tishner in the corner, right side, Woody for three, no good. Or Rainey, excuse me. And the dribble coming out of there is Cashion.
A little sloppy to start out.
Really is. A little less sloppy for Cashion with the 6-0 lead. That's Rieger with the right hand off the window.
Tough shot.
And a timeout called. We'll take a break. 4:46 to play in the first quarter. 6-2 Cashion. It's the semifinals, the Garber Invitational on Squirtle.
The Alva State Bank in Burlington has a long tradition of purple pride and backs the Elks and Lady Elks in all they do. Let Alva State Bank help you in beginning or continuing to grow your business. Save for the future or help make your dreams a reality. Let Alva State Bank help you take a step in the right direction. Since 1901, older than Oklahoma, Alva State Bank and Trust in Burlington.
Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst back with you at Garber. 4:46 to play in the quarter. Quick start for Cashion. They lead 6-2 over Burlington. Couple of threes for Cashion. Knocked down by Caden LaFortune and Vance Rainey. They've got the ball back coming out of the timeout. A lone basket scored by Burlington just by Tatum Rieger moments ago. Jacob Woody has who had 32 last night in their opening round win. Three in the corner for Tishner, no good, it's airballed long. Rebound is cleared by Gabe Stewart. To the baseline, Rieger, cut off, bounce pass back out left side. Rieger again. Steps around the defender, misses the three, and the rebound chased down in the corner by Jacob Woody.
That was a tough shot.
Watch Woody put the dribble behind his back on the dribble right side. Three is good. The assist to Woody. Jonah Jenkins knocks down the triple. 3 baskets, 3 threes by 3 different guys. Pretty good start.
Yeah, Cash is sharing the ball really well. I mean, they've had a couple of open looks that they've even missed too from 3.
Inbounds pass is stolen away. Bounce pass ahead. Tishner for the layup up and in.
2-point basket by number 1.
I don't think Burlington wants to get into a game where they're running up and down the floor for sure.
And almost turned it over right there. Now foul on this one will go against Vance Rainey. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1. Well, the one thing good, the state football championship game tomorrow is at 1 o'clock in Edmond, and if Cashion can win this game, the championship game of this tournament's, 8 o'clock or so?
Yeah,
they can hit both of them.
Yeah, Coach Jones said Cashion's girls and boys are playing the last 2 games no matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty nice.
That is. It's going to be a full day.
Yes, it will.
For Wildcat fans tomorrow. Rieger dumps it off to Gabe Stewart.
Number 15, Austin Frazier.
Burlington doing a good job early on, and Woody hadn't gotten on the scoreboard yet. They're doing a great job.
Austin Frazier checks into the ball game. Tishner will take a seat. He'll sit by his dad over there on the Cashion bench. To the basket goes Rieger. He draws the contact. The ball's going to go through Tatum Rieger all night long for Burlington.
Yeah, no doubt. Talented player.
LaFortune just picked up his second.
At the line, shooting 2 for Burlington, number 20, Tatum Rieger.
Rieger knocks down the free throw. He's got 3.
Back into the game for the Wildcats, number 1, Trey Tishner.
Tishner right back into the contest. Rieger looks to knock down the second one, and he does. 4 for Tatum Rieger. It's 11-6. 2:40 to play in the first quarter. Into the half court with the dribble. Vance Rainey has it now. Left side on the wing, finding Austin Frazier into the corner. Three-pointer by Woody, no good. Offensive rebound, they'll reset. Rainey has it out high left. Nice bounce pass left baseline. Look for the give and go, but Rainey was covered. We'll bring it back out high now. Jenkins wants to attack, dishes left side. Rainey calls for the screen, drives, shot off the backboard, won't go, and the rebound was pulled down by Rory Olson. Cashion will end up getting it back. There are some cool things, this new gymnasium. The inbounds pass. The Hall of Champions over there as you go to the, you can see the sign over there as you go down to the hospitality room. Three on the right wing, a little strong by Vance Rainey. This place is pretty darn plush. The seats are nice, deep three-pointer, short. That one missed by Paschal.
That's what I was talking to Coach Jones about earlier on. Is even like the place we're in, it's almost like a press box. You don't see that obviously a lot in a basketball gym.
Jonah Jenkins has 5 points, 13-6. And Tate Rieger goes over and back. Burlington fans thought that ball was tipped before it went in the backcourt, which is interesting because we had a situation like that in the first game where we thought the ball might have been tipped before it went over into the backcourt, and they called the over and back. Off the screen to the free throw line and backing up. It's Austin Frazier off now to Jonah Jenkins. Back to Frazier. A little runner from 14 with the right hand, good. His first basket of the ball game. It's 15-6, a 9-point lead, a minute to play in the first quarter.
Too much hands there on that trap. You know, they're going to call a foul on that every time.
Yeah, and that's 2 fouls now on Vance Rainey. The inbound, right side of the lane. Gabe Stewart back out high, left now to Rieger. Top of the key. Running Pascal top. There's a long jumper just beyond the free throw line. 17-footer is knocked down by Gabe Stewart. His first basket of the tournament. He was scoreless yesterday. Rainey's three won't go. Here comes Burlington on the run. Rieger. Rieger out high. They'll look inside. The shot blocked. Rory Olson had put it back. And Olson tried to save it into the backcourt out of bounds. We'll go back to Cashion with 16 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Checking into the game.
Stanley Klippenstein will check into the contest for Burlington. He scored 2 in their win yesterday over Ripley. They'll hold for 1 here. And a good start for the Cashion Wildcats, playing shorthanded. Long 2 off the back iron, won't go. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Cashion leads Burlington 15-8. We'll take a break. You're watching the Garber Tournament on Squirtle.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Blazer Bling has gifts for all of the ladies in your family, including yourself. The shop is full of great gift ideas and stocking stuffers. And tomorrow, Saturday, December 14th, Blazer Bling is joining it on the Red Carpet Shop Hop. There will be amazing discounts, refreshments, and giveaways. It's happening tomorrow from 10 to 3, and you don't want to miss it. At Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber, where rural and style collide.
It's always a great taste. B&R's Lunch Stop on Highway 58 in Byron would love to cook for you. Let Robbie and the crew up there take care of you. They're open 7:30 to 3:30 daily for breakfast and lunch. They're closed on Wednesdays and Sundays. They want to be your favorite spot, and I tell you, whenever I am blasting through Byron around lunchtime, I always stop at B&R's Lunch Stop. They got great specials, and Robbie and everybody will take care of you up there. And, of course, Robbie very proud of Tate Rieger and the Burlington Elks. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you. We go to quarter number 2 on a 15-8 lead as Burlington is trying to stay within shouting distance right now, trying to hang in.
Yeah, surprisingly, if you ask Coach Biebermeyer if he'll hold Woody to no points in the first quarter, you like your chances. Cashion still has that 7-point lead and really had a lot of open shots. I think Burlington needs to focus on getting the ball inside. I mean, that's their best shot here. And they had some opportunities there in the first quarter, and they do that again here in the second quarter.
So just underway, quarter number 2, and a turnover. Well, not quite. It ends up in the hands. Works out well for Burlington. Pascal with the layup. So his first basket of the ball game makes it 15-10, and just like that, it's a 2-possession game. And now another turnover. Well, almost. The ball tipped and ends up in the hands of Jaron Stone. A break for Cashion right there. 3 on the wing, wide open, won't go. Missing by Woody, offensive rebound. They'll reset. Burlington giving Cashion too many opportunities. Three-pointer left side, airballed. Saved in the baseline, but right into the hands of Stanley Klippenstein. Here comes Burlington, a chance to get within a possession, down by 5. Right to the basket, there's a foul. As right to the cup. Peyton Allen will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Jaron Stone picks up the foul, it's his first.
At the line, shooting 2 for Burlington, Peyton Allen.
So Peyton Allen looking for his first point of the ball game. Off the back iron, no good.
Substitution for Cashion. Into the game, number 10, Caden LaFortune.
Peyton scored 11.
20, Vance Rainey.
In yesterday's win, there were 3 Elks in double figures. Rieger with 14, Pascal with 13, and Allen with 11. Second free throw on the way, and a little strong, and the rebound is taken down by Vance Rainey. So still 15-10. Burlington can't afford to leave opportunities, or waste opportunities. Out high left. Work to the baseline left. Austin Frazier. The look to Jonah Jenkins, the left elbow. Jenkins wants to attack. Frazier left corner, now back out high. Rainey, cross court to Woody. Woody, a runner's called for traveling.
Burlington switched to that zone here, and it just kind of got them a little flustered. Cashion needs to be a little more patient. They're doing exactly what Coach Biebermeyer wants them to do, taking a bunch of forced outside shots.
Another opportunity for Burlington to get closer. Rieger backs out the dribble. Tried to work it into the post, is tipped and nearly stolen away. Rieger ends up with it. Bounce pass underneath for the layup to Stanley Klippenstein.
That's where their advantage is at, inside.
That'll make it 15-12, but a quick answer on the other end.
Cashion basket by number 22, Jacob Woody.
Jacob Woody finally gets on the scoreboard. With 5:55 to play in the first half. "17-foot jumper, nothing but twine." With Gabe Stewart.
Number 33, correction, 2-point. Gabe Stewart, either way.
So Gabe Stewart has 4 points, excuse me. 3 for the answer, won't go, and the ball over the backboard out of bounds. So now it's 17-14, and a 3-pointer for Burlington would knot this one up. Pass into the lane, a little bit of a break for Burlington. That pass was in no man's land for a while. They're trying to work it back inside again to Gabe Stewart, and Stewart is tied up, and the arrow gives the ball back to Cashion.
Really like the hustle from Burlington right now, getting all the loose balls, getting all the tips on the rebounds.
We talked in the first quarter about, the depth of Cashion, that they can come in here and be more than competitive with their football players playing for the state championship tomorrow. Steal by Rieger. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. So take to the line. Jonah Jenkins picks up his first. That's team foul number 6.
Cashion's had, they've had 3 or 4 scrimmages already, other than that first game they had the other day. So, and like you said, it's kind of surprising to see this many kids still in the gym.
Exactly.
You know.
Rigger misses both free throws. He's a very good free throw shooter. Last just did a school the size of Cashion with a very successful football program. You wouldn't expect as many non-football players. There's a three-pointer knocked down by Vance Rainey. Vance Rainey now has 6 points, his second triple.
Yeah, I believe that they have almost 50 kids out for football,
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah.
So a lot of kids that don't play both ways even
Yeah,
on that football
exactly.
team. So
Very impressive last week in that win we called over Pawnee on our game of the week.
yeah, I see Coach Sack sitting over there here supporting the basketball team. He was here last night too as well.
Three-pointer left side. Coming up empty is Jonah Jenkins. Now Woody for three in the corner. Good. Take it back. It's Rainey for three in the corner and knocks it down.
Number 20, Vance Rainey.
Back-to-back triples for him. He has 9. 23-14. Another empty trip for the Elks. Woody into the half court. Oh, nice
Wow.
look inside.
Wow.
Back out high. Three-pointer Woody. Good.
That
What a
is-
sequence that is.
That's tough right there. It's just great passes both ways. There's nothing you can do about that.
Just like that, it's a 9-0 run, and it's 26-14. It did not take long for that to happen either. Steele back the other way. It's Woody, and he'll be fouled.
Yeah, going back to that football game, I know we're covering this game, but that was one of the better games I thought we covered last year. I was super impressed, and I know we're covering a basketball game. We got a little time here,
No,
but
you bet.
on how well Cashion adjusted defensively in that game. I mean, it looked like it was going south there early on, and they made some incredible adjustments, and that was a very impressive defensive performance, which we've seen that from them earlier on in the year. So,
Time out of the floor. Let's take a quick break. Now, let's go ahead and keep it right here. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Don't want to miss any of the action.
yeah.
We will tell you that Grounded Electric LLC in Garber is proud to support all of our area athletes. They love their Garber Wolverines and Lady Wolverines. All bounds. I think they're going to get the reach in. And that will go against Austin Frazier.
Fouls on Cashion's number 15.
That was a great pass. I know
Yeah.
he kind of caught under the basket, but man, what a great pass there.
7th team foul.
Team foul number 7, so free throws are coming.
Wildcats, number 21,
And
Jonah
Burlington will be
Jenkins.
shooting in the bonus from here on out.
Shooting 1 and 1 for Burlington. Number 34, Preston Cashion.
Preston Pash will be at the line. Front end off the front rim, no good. Offensive rebound. Stewart's shot was blocked by Woody. And back the other way we go. Cashion will turn it over. Out high, Rieger, left elbow with a hand in his face.
Tough.
Got it. Tough shot.
Golly, that was a tough shot. He's a good player. He's going to be a handful in Class B for people to deal with.
Rieger has 6, 26-16. Top of the key three, open, no good off the back iron. Caden LaFortune couldn't get it to go. Rieger chase or take it back. That's actually paid now to track down the rebound. On the other end, up and in. Gabe Stewart. Stewart has 6. Here comes Burlington making a bit of a push, down by 8 now. They're going to pull out. Try to get Burlington come out of the zone a little bit. Into the corner, 3 attempts. Won't go. Caden LaFortune has missed back-to-back triples. And on the rebound, a foul.
Foul on the Wildcats, number 10, Caden LaFortune, his third.
LaFortune's going to pick up his 3rd foul and team foul number 8.
Going to the line for Burlington to shoot the
So
one
Burlington
ball.
can crawl back into this ball game at the free throw line.
Preston Cashion.
That's just really, as a coach, something you definitely don't want. You don't want to be fouling 80 feet from the basket when the other team's in the bonus.
For Cashion, into the game, number 20, Vance Rainey.
Burlington needs to make some free throws. They have missed their last 4 and are 2 for 6.
Another
Actually, 2
miss.
for 7, now 2 for 8. Missing that front end is that's not good. Under 2 to play in the first half. 3 for Rainey, no good. Rebound to Pascal. Preston to the basket, throws it up with the right hand and goes.
Give credit to Burlington, hitting a lot of tough shots.
They scored 6 straight. Get it back to 26-20. Rainey pull up, 13-footer. No good, a little strong, and the rebound is cleared by Stewart. Down the floor. Ball was stolen away. Tishner with the steal. They head right side to the, a nice pass to Rainey out high to Tishner. And Tishner's foul. So Paschal's going to pick up his second foul. Team foul number 5, so no free throws yet for Cashion. 2 more will put them in the bonus.
Man, they had Woody down there on the bottom. You see that?
Yeah.
Didn't wait long enough.
All the way to the cup in traffic. The shot was partially blocked. Jonah Jenkins comes up empty. Tate Rieger in the half court. Right side, Peyton Allen. Throws out to the timeline. Ball is tracked down by Tishner. Off the window and in. Trey Tishner's first points. Take it back, his second field goal. He's got 4. Breaks the 6-0 run. 25 ticks remaining in the first half.
That's a tough turnover there by Burlington. They cut it back down to 6, had the ball. Looked like they were going to go for their last shot and then threw it away.
Clock at 15 seconds. Sliding left. In the lane, Rieger. No good. Rebound tipped. 2 seconds remaining. Stewart from half court comes up short.
That's the end of the first half. Your score, Cashion 28.
Cashion takes an 8-point lead to the locker room. They lead the Elks 28-20. We'll take a break. Halftime from the Garber Invitational Tournament on Squirtle continues after this.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Northwest Oklahoma is Croft Country, and there's no better way to get around it than a vehicle from Croft Chevrolet Buick GMC at 401 East Oklahoma in Alva. They've got the best trucks on the road or in the field. The Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Customize yours with a hay bed, and it becomes the ultimate farmer's office. The 2020s are here, which means you'll find great deals as they move out the 2019 model, not to mention a great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Go to CroftChevrolet.com and find your next vehicle. It's always better in the country. Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC. Welcome back to Garber High School, our first boys semifinal. The Cashion Wildcats lead the Burlington Elks 28-20. To recap the first half, Cashion jumped out early 6-0 and 11-2, but it was Burlington who put a bit of a run to crawl back into this one, got it back to 15-8 by the end of the first quarter, scored the first 4 points in the second quarter to get back to within a possession at 15-12. Then Cashion stretched it back out again as they went on an 11-2 run to open up the 26-14 lead. But then Burlington with quick 6 in a row to get it back to 26-20, and 28-20 is our score halfway through. Cashion led in the first half by Vance Rainey. He has 9. Jonah Jenkins and Jacob Woody with 5. Trey Tishner with 4. Caden LaFortune with 3, and Austin Frazier with 2. For Burlington, led in the first half, Tayton Rieger with 6, Gabe Stewart with 6, Preston Peschall with 4, Stanley Klippenstein with 2. Halftime score, Cashion 28, Burlington 20. We'll continue after this. It is the Garber Invitational Tournament on Squirtle.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The Alva State Bank in Burlington has a long tradition of purple pride and backs the Elks and Lady Elks in all they do. Let Alva State Bank help you in beginning or continuing to grow your business. Save for the future or help make your dreams a reality. Let Alva State Bank help you take a step in the right direction. Since 1901, older than Oklahoma, Alva State Bank and Trust in Burlington. Christmas is just around the corner, and Blazer Bling has gifts for all of the ladies in your family, including yourself. The shop is full of great gift ideas and stocking stuffers. And tomorrow, Saturday, December 14th, Blazer Bling is joining it on the red carpet shop hop. There will be amazing discounts, refreshments, and giveaways. It's happening tomorrow from 10 to 3, and you don't want to miss it. At Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber, where rural and style collide.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Northwest Oklahoma is Croft Country, and there's no better way to get around it than a vehicle from Croft Chevrolet Buick GMC at 401 East Oklahoma in Alva. They've got the best trucks on the road or in the field. The Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Customize yours with a hay bed, and it becomes the ultimate farmer's office. The 2020s are here, which means you'll find great deals as they move out the 2019 model, not to mention a great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Go to CroftChevrolet.com and find your next vehicle. It's always better in the country. Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The Alva State Bank in Burlington has a long tradition of purple pride and backs the Elks and Lady Elks in all they do. Let Alva State Bank help you in beginning or continuing to grow your business. Save for the future or help make your dreams a reality. Let Alva State Bank help you take a step in the right direction. Since 1901, older than Oklahoma, Alva State Bank and Trust in Burlington.
This is game number 6 of 8 on day number 2 of this NextEra Energy Garber Invitational Basketball Tournament. Let's go back and recap how the day's played out so far. Girls action back at 10:30, a win for the Burlington Lady Elks over the Alva JV, 50-23. On the boys' side at 11:50, Mulhall Orlando over Geary, 48-38. The 110 game on the consolation side, and the girls' side, Geary over Mulhall Orlando, 47-30. And the final boys' consolation was Ripley, the Warriors over Alva JV, 57-42. Our first semifinal game on the girls' side, Okarche will play in the finals tomorrow as they knocked off Ripley, 31-21. Coming up after this, we go back to the girls' side of the bracket for Garber and Cashion. That should be a great ball game. And the final game of the night is going to be Garber and Okarche. Okarche, the defending champion of this tournament on both sides, and the home team, I guarantee you, would like to have a chance to play in the championship game tomorrow and win the hardware at their own tournament. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you. Second half just about ready to commence. Burlington hanging in. They hit their free throws. They would be within a possession or so, but they find themselves down 8.
I really like what they've done so far. I mean, you know, like you said, if they make some free throws, keep pounding the ball inside, and then obviously on the other end, if Cashion can't hit the shots from outside, they're gonna stay in this game.
Burlington gets the basketball, going from right to left. They're in the home white jerseys, of course. Cashion in the golds. Cashion Class 2A school, ranked in the top 20. Burlington Class B school, ranked in the top 10. And an empty trip for the Elks in their opening possession, and now a foul as Rainey was pushing it down the floor. That will go against Preston Paschal. It'll be his third. And that is one thing that Burlington can't afford to do, is get into foul trouble.
No, and that was another not a good foul. Once again, you know, out towards the half line.
50 feet away from the basket.
Yeah.
On the inbound, looking left side, Woody for 3, got free off the screen and knocked it down.
That was deep. It's a tough shot. He earned all 3 of those.
He's got 8 points. 3 on the other end, no good. The lead is back to 11, double digits. Tishner, cross court left side. Ooh, that's a walk.
It was.
Jonah Jenkins tried to drive and dish.
You can see Coach Tishner there just saying, just put the ball up. He's right there.
Minute into the third quarter. I gotta say, been watching some of the action on GarberWolverines.tv. Shot missing. How about the future of broadcasting? Those kids announcing the games.
Yeah.
They sounded just like me when I was about a freshman in high school. There's Rieger for 3.
Yeah, we thought we had the top young group at Lomega, and they do a great job too. But Garber has some kids that are talented for sure.
Kid knew what he was talking about. Right down the lane on the drive. Jonah Jenkins is fouled.
That's another fun thing about the school stream, program that we have with all these schools. It's a lot of fun to see the community get, surround it.
Get involved in the media.
Yes.
They become media stars in their own little world. Garber America. Burlington with Karchi. Cashion. Reaching a foul from behind. That'll go against Stewart.
Number 33, Gabe Stewart.
Gabe just picked up his first, but Burlington, Rieger picked up his third a moment ago. So Jenkins will go to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. First free throws of the night.
I was getting ready to say,
Cashion.
I couldn't remember. That means you're shooting the ball from outside too much, right? I'm sure Coach Hardaway would agree with us.
If you want to go to the free throw line, take it to the rack.
For sure. I know Coach Hardaway would agree with us.
And he missed the free throw. Made one of 2. Makes it 32-23. Thought about the 3, decided, heck yeah, let's take it. Stewart can't get it to go. Coast to coast. The left hand, the offensive foul. That'll go against Woody.
Offensive foul called on Cashion's number 22, Jacob Gordon.
Just his first.
His first personal first team foul. Checking into the game for the Wildcats, number 15, Austin Frazier.
So that lead right now at 9. St. Rieger, a team-high 9 for the Elks. He'll pass off to Peyton Allen. Between the rings, finding Paschal. Right side to Allen. Paschal threw it by him. Empty trip for the Burlington Elks. Austin Frazier with the dribble off the ball screen to the right elbow. Little pick and pop. Top of the key. 3 for Woody is good.
When he sets his feet and squares up, it's typically going in.
He's in double figures now with 11. 35-23 is the biggest lead of the ball game for Cashion. And a foul.
Fouls on the Wildcats, number 15,
Austin Frazier just picked up foul number 2.
Second team foul.
Team foul number 2 in the second half. Allen right side to Rieger. Guarded by Frazier, back out high and around the perimeter left side. Aaron Peffley. Back out high to Rieger, trying to find some space to step back. Against Tishner, he'll be called for the offensive foul. That's 4 on him now. So the 4th foul on Rieger.
Offensive foul called on number 20, Tate Rieger. This 4th personal. 4th team foul of the half.
Yeah, that's a tough call either way, but I mean, these are good officials we have out here, and I think they got that call right.
Woody for 3. They're going to get Rainey on the foul. Vance will pick it up.
Wildcats number 1, Trey Tishner.
It's on Tishner.
This is one of those situations too. As a coach, Coach Biebermeyer, you're down 12, and you can't afford to, take your best kid out of the game. Yeah. So you got to kind of risk it a little bit here.
And let him go. Yep. 3 in the corner. Peffley misses it.
Wow.
Long pass ahead. Tishner layup. Good.
Coach Shack might want to. Well, I guess he doesn't have any eligibility left, but they're throwing more, I guess.
37-23, a steal. Tishner dumps it off underneath the Frazier. He scores and he's fouled.
Action basket by number 21, Jonah Jenkins.
That's actually Jonah Jenkins with the finish.
Cashion, if you've followed them over the last few years, they've got some younger siblings from some really great players that have played for Cashion over the years.
Exactly right.
Both Jenkins and Rainey. Yep.
Shooting the end one.
Rainey's still playing, I believe, at Rogers State.
Yeah, I think he is. Free throw up and good. 7 points.
I believe it was Luke Jenkins was their point guard for a handful of years there.
The second personal. Fourth team foul.
And Vaughn Rainey. Inbounds pass stolen away. Tishner has it. Getting away from Burlington now. They're down 17.
One thing about Coach Hardaway is he's got a lot of sets, so they're going to get a shot.
Stewart with the block. Left side to Peffley.
Foul call on the Elks, number 34, Preston
Paschal will get called for the foul that Peffley lost the ball.
That's his fourth personal, 16th foul.
Paschal with his fourth.
Back to mention of the set deal, a coaching friend of mine one time that was scouting Hardaway said that he thought that throughout an entire game he called every top 25 team's name for a set during a game.
Runner with the right hand is up and in. Knocked down by Austin Frazier. He's got 4. 42-23. It's an 11-0 run for Cashion. Lead is 19.
That's kind of what we talked about earlier on. You see Cashion's kind of getting the speed of the game up a little bit, and I think that's probably where Coach Hardaway wants it, and not where Burlington wants it.
Jacob Woody picks up his second. Allen's the free throw line, knocks it down. So Payton with his first points of the afternoon/evening. He knocks down the second one. And we've got a timeout. We'll go ahead and keep this one right here real quick as we thank our sponsors, including Burlington Co-op. Is it time for a fill-up? Whether you're filling up the car with gasoline or your stomach with snacks and beverages, you can count on your hometown Cenex store, Burlington Co-op, to deliver all of your favorite brands and products, including only the highest quality gasoline and diesel fuels. It's because Cenex fuels are rigorously tested on the road and in the field, so you can depend on them for superior engine performance. Stop by the Burlington Co-op today. They're going to fill you and your car up and get you moving. Cenex, a brand of CHS. And we thank Robbie and everybody at the Burlington Co-op for sponsoring our coverage of the Garber Invitational Basketball Tournament. I'm looking forward to seeing Burlington again at the Cherokee Strip Conference Tournament there in Enid. That's one tournament that I hang out at a lot.
Great tournament.
You betcha. Basket. Oh, nice. Right-handed shot up and in. Crawled over the side of the rim.
Speeding it up, just like what we talked about. Another basket there.
Another basket. A steal. As Jacob Woody's able to finish inside. He's got 13. 46-25, just like that. It is a 15-0 run now for Cashion.
Cashion's in a little diamond press. It's causing all sorts of problems.
Rigger pass across the timeline. Tayton to the basket, up and in. Rigger's in double figures with 11. That'll break that run. Make it 46-27. Woody on the baseline, up and in. Nice move.
Great inbounds play.
He's got 15, 10 here in the third quarter. 48-27.
Foul call on the Wildcats, number 1, Trey Tishner.
Tishner will pick up the foul. It's his third. That's team foul number 6. So Cashion, it looks like, if they can hang on here with a 21-point lead for the next 10 minutes, they'll take on either Garber or Okarchi? Rieger with the shot that won't go, but right there, Johnny on the spot is Rory Olson. He has 4 points. Makes it 48-29.
I've been impressed with Cashion defensively. You know, early in the year, typically you don't see teams very locked in defensively. You know, I've seen Garber a handful, or not Garber, but Burlington a handful of games, and they're scoring in the 50s and 60s most of their games.
Jonah Jenkins is in double figures with 11. 50-29.
That's a tough shot.
Rieger can't get it to go. Long pass down to Tishner, and Tishner is fouled.
Is that Woody again on the fade route?
Looked like it, yep. Touchdown. No, pass interference.
That's true.
Fouls on Burlington's number 23, Rory Olson, his second personal.
Olson picks up his second foul.
17th foul at the line, shooting 2 for Cashion, number 1, Trey Tishner.
Tishner at the line for the first time tonight. He has 6 points, make it 7.
It's always kind of neat to see Eric Robinson over there, one of the assistant coaches at Cashion. He's a kid that's a Cashion kid that's come back and is coached. I think it's a really cool deal to see kids that come back to the school. Now Cashion's got a lot of other kids too. I say kids, I call them kids because they're people that I was
they're
around.
younger than you.
Yeah, exactly. Cale Cochran also on the football team too as well.
Yeah, what's crazy is when you start doing games for a while, and for me it's 15 years in Oklahoma, you start seeing the head coaches that you like. Coach Wardlaw down at Minco.
Yeah, with his boys now. Exactly. Well, exactly. That's true. Good point.
Watched him win a couple of state championships.
Which Minco's another streaming school partner that will be
come on board.
They'll come on board. They'll be streaming starting in January, so we're excited about that. Mr. Sims there.
Peyton Rieger at the free throw line. Up and in. He has 12 points. That was the third foul on Austin Frazier.
I've been impressed with him, the way he's played with 4 fouls, because he's still being aggressive.
I was worried down there a couple of sequences ago that they're going to get him for his 5th. They called the foul on the other guy. Now he'll check out, get him a little bit of a break before the 4th quarter. It's 52-31. Pull up in the lane, off the back iron, no good for Jonah Jenkins. Foul. Going the other way, we'll shoot free throws on the other end. That is the 3rd foul on Jacob Woody.
With a 20-point lead, that's exactly what you don't want.
Well, Jacob Woody's 3 fouls all here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. We talked about Burlington having a handful of pretty silly fouls there, and now Cashion putting them on the line with a 20-point lead. Not smart.
Front into the 1-and-1 is up and in. Now Peyton Allen is now 3 for 5 at the stripe. He's made his last 3. Off the front rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Stewart, and he's fouled.
Free throw shooting competition's breaking out.
Exactly right, as Stewart will go to the free throw line, and Frazier just picked up his 4th. Stewart's first trip to the line, up and in.
Number 33, Gabe Stewart. And checking in for the Wildcats is number 4, Bryson Hogan.
Bryson Hogan will check in for Cash, and he scored 3 in their first round win yesterday. Second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by Vance Rainey. Rainey coast to coast, up and in.
Count the basket for number 20.
He's in double figures with 11.
Strong take. Went right at the defender.
54-33, final 25 seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Not a good pass.
Ends up in the hands of Allen. Three-pointer left wing. No good. Nice pass, but then the finish coming up empty with the finish was Klippenstein. 10 to play. Side Tishner, the ball stripped away. Back the other way comes Rory Olson, and Olson will turn it over. They get something off here before the end of the third quarter. Runner from 40 comes up short. We go to the fourth, 54 to 33, a lead for Cashion. We'll take a break. This is the Garber Invitational Basketball Tournament on Squirtle.
The Alva State Bank in Burlington has a long tradition of purple pride and backs the Elks and Lady Elks in all they do. Let Alva State Bank help you in beginning or continuing to grow your business. Save for the future or help make your dreams a reality. Let Alva State Bank help you take a step in the right direction. Since 1901, older than Oklahoma, Alva State Bank and Trust in Burlington. Christmas is just around the corner, and Blazer Bling has gifts for all of the ladies in your family, including yourself. The shop is full of great gift ideas and stocking stuffers. And tomorrow, Saturday, December 14th, Blazer Bling is joining it on the red carpet shop hop. There will be amazing discounts, refreshments, and giveaways. It's happening tomorrow from 10 to 3, and you don't want to miss it. At Blazer Bling Boutique, 318 Main Street in downtown Garber, where rural and style collide.
Floor Tech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
Ethan Sunken calling the shots today. Producer engineer, I'm Tom Nelson. Adam Dieselhorst as we go to the fourth quarter. A 21-point lead for Cashion over Burlington in our first boys semifinal. 54 to 33. Jacob Woody with 10 points in that third quarter has a game-high 15 now as Cashion turns the ball over on their first possession of quarter number 3. Burlington having all kinds of issues on the offensive side. In transition, the layup up and in. And that is Jonah Jenkins. He's got 13 points. 56 to 33. The lead is 23. Rieger, can he answer? No. But the rebound is tipped, and they'll get it right back. Rieger for 3 in the corner. No good.
Great block out by Rainey there.
Here comes Vance into the half court. Skip pass left corner. Wide open 3 is no good for Caden LaFortune. He loves that corner spot. Now reset up high. Jacob Woody had 32 last night, has 15 so far in this one.
Smart here by Coach Hardaway.
Shorten this game.
Yeah, just walked.
Little give and go underneath. Rainey dribbles out of there with it. Ah, nice spin move. The layup up and in. That was sweet for Jonah Jenkins.
He's made some tough shots around the basket today.
Now Burlington will turn it over again.
Taking into the game for the Elks, number 25, Peyton Allen.
Peyton Allen back into the contest for the Elks. Good test for them. They came in tonight 6-0, undefeated. Playing a pretty good 2A school. Who's only going to get better after the state championship football game tomorrow. 3. Rainey can't get it to go.
I think that's this thing you see a lot. You know, people will ask the difference between Class B and different classifications. I mean, skill set wise, you know, not a ton of difference, but just the speed and the athleticism that Cashion has really been magnified, especially here in the second half.
Yeah. Slash into the basket, driving and dishing underneath. The foul is coming, and free throws are on the way for Caden LaFortune.
Fouls on the Elks, number 43, Stanley Klippenstein.
Klippenstein will pick up his first.
8th team foul at the line, shooting 2 for the Wildcats. Number 10, Caden LaFortune.
First trip to the line tonight for LaFortune. He has 3 points. Free throw in and out and in.
Back into the game for Cashion is number 15, Austin Frazier.
Still trying to get used to these basketballs. These weird orange colored, looks like street balls. Free throw up and in.
I guess the coaches and players say they really like them.
Rieger off the window.
Burlington basketball.
He has 15. 60-35. 3 on the left wing, good.
3-point.
Woody heating up.
By number 22, Jacob Woody.
63-35, biggest lead of the ball game. 3 to answer, no good. Stewart fights for the rebound. He goes out of bounds. It's back to Cashion.
You know, we talk about some of those kids that obviously are still playing football, you know, since they're not here playing, but, you know, Nabavi and TJ Roberts are going to be 2 senior kids that bring a lot to this team, too. So it'll be exciting to watch Cashion down the road with those additions. And I know there's a couple others, too, as well that'll help them.
Runner with the right hand is up and in by Austin Frazier. He's got 6. Rieger on the other end, can't answer. 5 to play. Three in the corner, no good. Hey, Terry Graham and everyone at Terry Graham Tax Preparation and Accounting in Cherokee are Elk and Lady Elk proud. They wish Burlington good luck. Hey, it's just around the corner. Let Terry use his expertise to prepare your income tax returns. He also provides payroll and accounting services. Give Terry and the crew a call, 580-596-3368. Terry Graham, Tax Preparation and Accounting at 202 South Grand in downtown Cherokee. Wishing all the athletes the best of luck, especially their Elks and Lady Elks. Lady Elks a winner here earlier today. Terry Graham, big Burlington Elks fan. They love supporting the Elks. Whenever they're playing, they want to be behind them. Payton Allen to the line.
Caden LaFortune has had a lot of open baseline looks tonight. I feel kind of bad for him. Shot looks great.
Yeah.
I think Hardaway needs to take him to the old shot Dr. Andy Campbell there at Cashion. Get that baseline jumper fixed.
0 for 2 at the line. Transition right to the basket for the layup, up and in for Austin Frazier. He's got 8 points now in the ball game. 67-35.
This kid here can shoot for Burlington.
He's going to try right here.
Oh, he almost made me.
Aaron Pefley.
Substitutions for both teams into the game for the Elks. Number 15, Kai Smith.
He's comfortable shooting from out there, by the way, too.
Number 4, Bryson Hogan.
Peyton Rieger will take a seat. 4 minutes and change to play. Kai Smith comes in to replace him. Caden LaFortune, left corner, finding Bryson Hogan. Hogan left corner, triggers the 3. It's no good, but Tishner right there. Shot was blocked. And the ball out of bounds will stay with Cashion.
Checking into the game for Burlington is
Frazier, Tishner with the assist. Austin Frazier's got an 11 points. Timeout will take it with them. 3:19 to play, 70-35. We'll take a break. This is the Garber Tournament on Squirtle.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com. Call us at 800-641-2732 or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
The Cashion Wildcats have doubled up Burlington with 3 minutes and change remaining in this one, 70-35. Some kids getting some experience out there right now for both these teams. Side, that's Chris Peffley. Hands off to Kai Smith. Missed the shot, the ball out of bounds, back to Cashion. Well, you want to watch this tournament. There's no better place to be than Squirtle. We've got you covered. Every game, we've got the Squirtle crew has the 4 semifinals, the 3rd place in the championship, and the Garber crew here for GarberWolverines.tv. They take care of the rest of them. Much appreciated.
And like you said earlier, doing a fantastic job, too.
Just go to Squirtle.com and catch them all. I noticed Cherokee was on earlier today.
Yep.
They're playing up in Allen. If you want to catch a game when you're at home or on your phone at the event, you want to watch some action, you never know who's playing on Squirtle. It's just going to keep being more and more.
Yeah. And we're thankful for all those partners, all the school streaming partners that we have.
3 in the corner. That'll miss for Kai Smith. What if a school wants to get in touch with you and they want to come on board? How do they do that?
You bet. So they can either call me directly at 800-419-2141, or they can simply just email me at adam@squirtle.com. So, and we'd be more than happy to kind of explain it, keep it as simple as we possibly can. The big thing with it is to make sure that we make it all about the school and hand it off to school. And what's really neat about it, we're doing a lot of other events outside of sports. We had Garber streamed a band concert, and Cashion just did their pep rally today. So Fairview did a FFA labor auction. So a lot going on with it other than even just sports.
Very cool. 2 to play in this one. The Garber Lady Wolverines and Cashion coming up next. Our second girls semifinal, the winner will take on Okarche. Nice steal. Back the other way goes Bryson Hogan.
Okay, so I got to ask you, Tom, what's your prediction for the football game tomorrow, Cashion?
I think the Wildcats are going to get it done. They've got almost there too many times. They've got to that championship game a couple times in the recent history. I think they get it done tomorrow.
I agree. I know there'll be a lot of people excited in that community. That community supports, they support everything they do, but I know a football state championship would mean a lot to that community, and I've been around that coaching staff. Coach Shack's one of my best friends, and I know how much he's put into it, and all those other coaches, and not only that, but the community and the kids. It's a full effort, so it would be really exciting.
They've not won one since 81, right?
Correct.
81, yeah.
They've been to the finals, I believe, 3 of the last either 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
So. But, for Cashion moving up to 11, man, a lot of people don't realize that transition, and I think they've done a really good job with that, because they're still a smaller end enrollment size Class A school, so even though they got 50-some kids out for football. So
Jaron Stone scores under a minute to play to make it 74-35. We'll be at Wantland Stadium in Edmond tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock. 3-pointer short. That's one thing I'm very impressed with is the Cashion basketball team is going to play for the tournament championship tomorrow, and the football team is playing for the state championship on the same day.
Exactly.
That just tells you how many good athletes there are in Cashion.
And I think, too, just speaking on Burlington, I thought Burlington really did a great job, especially there in the first half. They, I just think that naturally, like what we talked about, the speed and the athleticism, kind of got to them there for that little run there in the second half.
Golden Niemeyer and Caden Leone will check into the ball game for Cashion Wildcats. 16 ticks to play. 74-35. There's a 3-pointer knocked down. How about that? Jake Wilkerson.
Bank is open.
Big smile on his face. 77-35 our final. As Cashion finishes the game on a 17-0 run. With the win, Cashion now 2-0. Burlington falls to 6-1. We'll take a break. Our postgame begins after this. It's the Garber Tournament on Squirtle.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Northwest Oklahoma is Croft Country, and there's no better way to get around it than a vehicle from Croft Chevrolet Buick GMC at 401 East Oklahoma in Alva. They've got the best trucks on the road or in the field. The Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Customize yours with a hay bed, and it becomes the ultimate farmer's office. The 2020s are here, which means you'll find great deals as they move out the 2019 model, not to mention a great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Go to CroftChevrolet.com and find your next vehicle. It's always better in the country. Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
Cashion never trailed in this one, jumping out early 6-0, leading 15-8 at the end of the first quarter, 28-20 at halftime, 54-33 after 3, and they win 77-35. Scoring in the game for Burlington, they were led by Tate and Rieger's 15, the only one in double figures. Gage Stewart had 7, Preston Paschal had 4 points, Peyton Allen with 3, and Stanley Klippenstein with 2. For Cashion, Jacob Woody with 18. He had 13 in the second half. Vance Rainey had 11, as did Austin Frazier and Jonah Jenkins. Trey Tishner with 8. Caden LaFortune with 5. Jake Wilkerson with 3. Jaron Stone and Bryson Hogan with 2 points each. Cashion now 2-0. Burlington falls to 6-1. Girls semifinal coming up. It's Cashion and Garber. Stick around with us. Our coverage continues after this on Squirtle.